Twitch now?
Yeah. I mean, I have to like see what this. Why? There we go.
Fantastic.
All right, so I'm gonna put the thing out for actual Twitch.
Go for it. No, it's weird. This cutscene actually has no music in the game.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't.
Is it the transmission show or just transmission show?
It's just a transmission show. That's it.
Alright, so I posted it onto that and such. Onto the twits.
From Twitskis?
Yeah! It's
Yeah,
Vivi.
yeah.
I love her so much.
Yeah, Vivian is easily the best.
She is best. She is best waifu.
Yeah.
Alright, let's wait till we have a few people, because this one's actually, like, live and such.
Well, they were both live.
Well, this one you can't actually, like, go back and, like, watch. Did you make an announcement video on for YouTube?
No, I didn't.
We should do that, because there are people who are gonna be like, where's transmission?
We could do that after this one. Yeah. Don't you at me! Oh my god. They're gonna see this one anyway, so hi YouTube people that are watching this in the future. Because of YouTube's stupid laws, we have to do this.
Because of YouTube, we are now anarchists.
Legit, I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
So it didn't post on announcements. That's neat.
Oh, okay.
Okay, everyone. Transmission has moved from YouTube to Twitch.
Because of YouTube's stupid laws.
Come join us for more Sonic Adventure.
But we can't hold on much longer.
As we play through Tales Story.
So this game is called Tales Story?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fun fact: when I was a kid, when you see Eggman on the egg carrier,
Yeah.
I thought Eggman's mustache was like freaking long,
Yeah.
and I thought it was like to his shoulders. To be fair though, his in-game model looks like that though.
Yeah.
All right. So then post the link. I don't know why it took so bloody long.
I don't know either. But
Just to load up the server, but okay, that's whatever I suppose.
It's gonna be this way. It's gonna be kind of terrible.
That's fine. I blame society.
Oh, Naya's here!
Yay!
Finally, we have somebody. She's our only follower on Twitch. Just so you know.
Yeah. Make sure to follow us. Can we make her a moderator?
I'm pretty sure I can do that right now.
Yeah. See if we can do that. We're just waiting a little bit longer. For those of you who are watching right now, which that being, I believe, Hannah.
There we go. I like how it's just like one thing.
Yeah.
Alright. It's so easy to add the mod right there. You don't know how to use Twitch IMO? Now I have a sword.
That's an accurate representation of
Of course,
Hannah,
I mean the only thing that she says like, outright.
Yep. Yup.
Jeez, I can't believe this. You fool, we all have swords.
You idiot. We all got swords. Jim Cummings' ass voice.
Freaking, I love that so much, though.
Dude, anytime I find him in like an animated feature, me and Sin, we always say, hi Jim Cummings. Because, you know, he's been working a lot. He deserves to be said hello to every now and then.
That's true.
He's Winnie the Pooh. He's Tigger too.
Well, I don't think you can say that on here.
My Tigger.
I do want to
Hello, I'm Dyslexic Tigger, N-I-G
That's bad. I'm sorry for anybody who suffers with dyslexia. I have dyscalculia, so I can relate.
What the hell is dyscalculus?
Dyscalculia is essentially dyslexia but with numbers.
Oh, okay.
It is a terrible thing to have to deal with. Like I suffer with it like especially working in the service industry.
So give me $100 then.
We'll give you 10.
Dang it! You do have it.
All right, so let's actually hop on in. Some folks might be popping into the stream later on, but in the meanwhile, at least we have Hannah.
Yeah, that's important. Go to minigame collection.
Oh my God. Okay, all right. We only have at Sonic 1 for Game Gear.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It wasn't an actual minigame collection.
We have to unlock more.
It wasn't an actual minigame collection. I forgot.
All right, so now we're gonna play through Tails' story. There you go. Tails, you're way too young to even think about that kind of stuff.
About what?
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 I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Speak up. Anyway, so for those of you who are in the future, as in case you haven't heard us reiterate this like 1,000 times, yeah, we're here because YouTube's laws have been ridiculously stupid, and now all smaller channels are just fucked.
It's not really worth it, honestly.
It's not, like, I mean, I'm glad I wasn't even part of the partner program to begin with.
Which is weird, because you could technically be a part of it anyway.
I'm way too small. I'm way too small and I post too infrequently.
No, you just post too infrequently. You're not way too small. You need 1,000 subs. That's all you need. It's all you need.
That's fair. Oh, Hannah shared the
Oh, thank you for sharing, Hannah.
At Hannah. Thank you for sharing.
So Tails died.
Yeah, so Tails is dead.
We're playing a ghost version of Tails, actually.
The entire game is essentially what's it called? Purgatory.
I want to doubt it, considering that Eggman is not supposed to be in 2 places at once.
Yeah. What is
Yeah, no worries. Check out our new YouTube rules. You have to at least have $1 million to give to us
right now. It's so true though. We're delightful.
I was very mad at Johnny Versus because they're like if you're passionate about this wouldn't affect you no matter what. I'm like, this comes out way too elitist than I'm sure it means. It's like legit. That's the douchey move.
Yeah.
Getting like $20 just randomly is great and for motivation and self-confidence boosting.
Yeah. Wait, we had enough views to get $20?
We didn't.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, we had
essentially,
enough views to get $20?
In the grand scheme of things, people that now, they're pretty much not going to get, like, I think $300 worth.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it goes down. I mean, I myself have been paid out probably almost $1.
It's so sad. Like YouTube, like people think like you're like adults who are just like who don't understand how like the internet works. They're just like, oh my child, they're making a killing on YouTube. Let me tell ya, they're doing so good. Yeah, sure. And then I'm like, Mom, Nana, I don't think you understand how long. I don't think you understand. How little us YouTubers get paid. It's like peanuts.
It is peanuts.
It is essentially peanuts.
Which I'm kind of sad because you could probably actually make more peanuts if you just actually monetize any of your videos.
But what if you could use money to exchange for goods and services and buy yourself a peanut?
That's true. That's true.
What's Hannah saying?
There was another unnamed YouTuber that also said something like that, and I was like, passion is great too, but also it takes time and resources to make content. Which is, like, I agree with.
It is, 100%. I think a lot of people don't understand that it really does take a lot out of you.
Like,
and,
this mic is expensive, this computer is expensive, and yes, you could have them just offhand, but a lot of people don't.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the gift.
Yeah. Not your gifts.
You said you can have them.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did. People in the future, rewind that.
Oh
Play that on loop.
Time
tag it.
Freaking. They can actually clip this. They
Yeah.
can clip this whole thing.
Ooh.
unless you're a pure clickbait vlogger, which takes like no time at all, and apparently YouTube is like, yes, let's give them all the money. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
It goes vlogger, let's player, and then reactions.
Yeah, 100%. Also, I totally forgot to do something important.
What was that?
The worst. Get Tails' first upgrade. You barely go into any stage, and you can get Tails' first upgrade.
Oh yeah.
So, that's happening. Also, I had a spat with my mom the other day, and I essentially had to kiss up to her.
What I want to know is, how the hell do she think glitter's gonna just go away?
Well, the thing is, like, what's funny about it is how much makeup I had beforehand, and then the amount of glitter that was still on my face. Like, she was mad about that, and I was like, you should have seen me earlier.
I was just really like, for real? You're getting mad about glitter, of all things?
Yeah.
I've had glitter on me before because at work they occasionally have glitter things. Glitter gets everywhere. It's the herpes. It really is the herpes of the world. So that's just it's not gonna go away.
It's just funny that she even that she made a fuss about it to begin with. But I mean, she's old-fashioned and doesn't know any better.
Well, that's what I'm saying though, is that out of all the things, that shouldn't be it. That should not be the fashion.
I wish it wasn't. Truly do. There we go.
Oh yeah. I forgot as you go over here.
If it isn't Sonic.
I like that through Tails' perspective.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, he mentions me.
That's what I hate about Tails thing, because it makes it like so hard to like actually figure out who's the correct one. But clearly Tails is not the correct one.
Because nobody cares.
No one
Poor
cares about Tails. I feel like Tails is constantly disillusioned this whole time.
I think Knucks' story is actually the most accurate out of all these.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Because, like, in Sonic's story, when Knuckles tries to punch him, Sonic's all, like, cocky and, like, coy about it. But in Knuckles' story, Sonic's like, whoa! What do you think you're doing? I'm just like, that seems more real.
Yeah.
I could buy that. Oh no, it's the Egg Hornet.
Oh,
it's not like I've been it before, and it's really hard.
Is it really hard?
No.
Are you not gonna be able to beat it?
No. Alright, see if we could, make sure to also, chat about it in general. While I'm being this guy's ass, go into general on the Platinum server and just say, hey everybody, I don't know if you saw, but we're streaming live right now. Just so that way folks have are aware of it. What is it?
Voltrix?
What is it?
Why they stop early transmission so early?
Sorry, we're not, despite our appearance, we are not very, grade school friendly.
But to be fair, we probably should air this at 10 instead. That way it's just a little bit easier for everybody.
I mean, that's still not grade school friendly.
Or rather, you come at 10.
Or rather, Uganda.
Uganda, yeah, Uganda.
Cool. Uganda, go do it?
Oh, I was thinking more so Book of Mormon.
Oh.
Uganda? Uganda! Just like Lion King!
God, I want to go watch that so bad.
I really want to watch it.
Apparently,
all the songs are great.
Apparently, they might be playing it at the Pantages, or they're going to be like having a couple like performances at the Pantages. I'm not sure.
I don't know where that is, but I want to go.
LA.
Okay. I want to go so badly.
I would love to go see that.
Hasadiga Igowai. Wait, what?
Also,
I love that animation so much.
Yeah.
And this, I believe, happened. I believe this part happened for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Tails is just going. Oh, I know. We're just holding it.
I'm gonna hold the chaos symbol, which is incredibly valuable.
Yeah. So apparently, Hannah just woke up before this.
Oh, Welcome. Oh god, the chaos noise is so gross.
We don't like it?
It's like it's like listening to a tummy gurgle, and I'm just like,
You don't like your tummy gurgling?
listen, I'm a aficionado of a lot of things,
Yeah.
but for some reason it's not stomach sounds.
You're not into board?
Do you honestly peg me for that stereotypical of a Sonic fan?
I do know that you peg.
God damn it.
That much I know.
Oh my gosh. Robotnik. Like, hearing him refer to himself as robotic is still a treat.
Yep. I really just, why don't they not?
Look, I mean, because his name, his like biological name is Robotnik. It's just that's his moniker. Eggman is like it's his code.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that one bit, but what you call? Yeah, Tails is the most useless when it comes to handling the Chaos Emeralds. I agree with you there, Hannah. We all pretty much agree on that.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Let's go and do things without touching the floor.
Oh, that's what we're gonna do.
Oh.
He's scaring me. I'm coming.
Duh.
But it was weird because I was like fully tilting the control stick, and I was just like, what's going on? I gave up forgetting that this game has so much beautiful jank.
Yep.
Yeah! It happened.
I love it so much, right?
Alright, let's see what I can do here. Alright, if I do it just right. Ah!
Oh, you fucked up.
Yeah, that's the only way that it's really hard, but like it's possible. Here I go.
Yeah.
So anyway, how you doing?
This is a pretty beautiful level. Looks really nice.
You see the geometry from the distance. It's kind of actually hilarious. Look at that.
I just love how like you're literally going way too fast for it. Oh my god! So dumb.
I'm just saying, I deserve a Nobel Peace Prize for that.
Oh, because Sonic came. That's why.
Oh, because it's too fast. I don't think I have ever seen the screen do that before.
Well, that's what's great about replaying these games is that you get that good old flair.
The delicious jank.
Yep.
I always feel like that's like a racial slur.
Jank?
Yeah,
it does.
It
does.
It has like that that just that amount of like punch to it that it sounds like
Jew.
See, the funny thing is that that's just like, okay, is it Jewish person or is it like, why is the word Jew particularly racist? That's what I want to know.
It's just the way that
is it because it's more
easy.
so it's identifying the race and not the person? Because if that's the case, that makes more sense.
It's more so that it's just really easy to say, just kind of like mean-like.
Oh yeah, it's inflection and tonality.
Yeah, like you can't really say Jew in a soft kind of tone. Yeah. Like if you say that in front of somebody, they're gonna be like, "What?
Yeah.
Do you mean Jew?" I'm like, "Whoa, hey, buddy! Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh. Can't say that.
Yeah, you can't say that on TV.
Yeah.
But como se, what's it called?
I gotta go back and get it.
Yeah, of course. I love Sonic's stupid little quips this entire stage. Hey, Tails! You made it!
See you later, Tails.
Yeah!
Well, you did. You made it. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Whee!
What even is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be like the like ventilation shaft or like?
I think
also,
so.
Hearing Sonic say "hooray."
I just like how like this is the stage. This is the full stage. Like they didn't have to go through a casino at all.
Oh yeah, it's like Casinopolis. You're in a sewer. I mean, to be fair, that's an accurate representation of Las Vegas, I'd say.
Yeah, that's true. It's symbolism.
Yeah, it's the gutter. Also,
Wasn't too bad.
Wasn't too. Also, this cutscene.
Freaking, I don't remember this cutscene very well.
Another clear example of Tails being terrible at handling Chaos Emeralds.
Are Tails just being terrible?
Oh, just take a look.
It's in a book?
Oh, jeez! I don't know!
I like how it's like Tails got it first.
I think my favorite thing about that is that Sonic's the fastest thing alive and wasn't able to catch that.
I just like how Eggman is always just able to do that. He just always go like, eh! And it's like, oh, Eggman! Ah, you got me again!
It's like Eggman knew that he was gonna need sleeping gas. Like, what?
It's pretty great.
It's just, there's so much about this that doesn't make any sense.
What happened to the Chaos Emerald?
I don't know what did happen to Chaos Emerald Tails. You had it!
Man got
Yeah.
one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
He was on Play of Fish and Tinder at the same time.
Oh, dang! Man, Eggman got so bad.
Yeah.
There she is.
Hey, Creamy Dreamy. Hey, girl.
She was evil for a second.
Because she was black.
Because she was a black silhouette. There's a difference.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
as opposed to what? A white silhouette? Still sounds racist.
A white silhouette doesn't really have much meaning.
Just looks stylistic.
It's pretty much all it is, and then you're just a pretentious douche. You may have gotten an emerald stolen twice now, but like, want to race for it? Oh yeah! They totally do race for this one! And then you finally start actually doing some proper races.
Oh no, it's not just that. It's a snowboard race. So they're just digging around.
Yeah, that's what Tails always thinks about it.
It's just kind of like, guys, what are you doing? Just kind of be serious about this. I mean, the fate of the world is not. Nope.
Yeah, this is happening.
Cowabunga, Tails.
This is happening.
Nailed it.
No, that was yep.
Yeah.
That's climbing a freaking ladder, all right.
Yep.
I just like how it's very clear that Tails did not get nearly enough work in comparison, because they're like Tails can do a lot of shit that Sonic can't do. So where can we put him that actually like would provide a challenge?
Snowboarding. Done. Also, okay, how many of you out there thought that Tails was a cat when you first saw him? 'Cause I feel like everybody in their initial like reaction of like seeing Tails for the first time thought he was a cat.
No,
Or a squirrel.
I wasn't a dumb babu, and I knew he was a fox.
Well, I did too, but the thing was, I feel like so many people like mistake him for a cat. It's because like I don't know what it is, but there's something inherently cat-like about Tails.
If anything, they mistake him for a girl,
That much is true.
which is makes a lot of sense.
Oh.
You lost it.
Well, you
lost.
know what? At the very least, I saw Sonic fuck up too. That's what's important.
Woo!
I could actually, like, if they refined this, I would have played an entire game like this.
Legit? They could have had Sonic snowboarding and it would have made a little more sense.
The joke was Sonic Riders exists.
Oh my god.
But, like, well, because, like, there's several instances of Sonic doing boarding, and, like, yeah, Sonic, we're kind of busy right now, what's up?
I'm kind of distracted, Sonic. Give me a second.
Jeez. Oh, also, Hannah is agreeing with you that she thought that Tails was a cat.
Yeah. I know
Every time?
You know what? I don't know why I'm not doing well. But I mean, I'm still like winning, but I'm just like not doing well.
Yeah, not winning enough.
Yeah.
Which is a very important distinction in any Sonic game.
Yup. True that, honestly.
Yeah, legit.
I want to go there. I want to go in that town that Tails is staring at.
Right?
Like you go, you.
He just kind of like runs onto the side.
That wasn't too bad.
See, look, I want to go there.
You want to go there?
I want to go there.
I think that's supposed to be like Windy Hill.
Oh, I guess that would make sense though.
Yeah.
But where was the balloons? Where were the balloons in my? Oh boy. I just realized what we just did and what we're about to go do.
The freaking like the shoot shoot.
No. Well, I mean, yes. But
Oh yeah, this. Oh my god.
the most unplausible, stupid thing. Let's have Tails fight Knuckles.
Right? Pretty sure.
Wait, Tails is just a kid. Don't mess with me now. Don't mess with me now. Cause I'm hunting the emeralds. Hunting the emeralds.
Oh no.
It still gets me.
You the oh no's, yeah. It's great. It's really great.
Best shot.
I was gonna make him like not stop saying it before. There we go.
I just like how there's just a little counter right there. They didn't bother with anything about this
Yeah.
fight. They're just like, we need filler. I'm glad they're all his. He deserves it.
He worked so hard.
He did.
What about Eggman's back? I assume it's Harry.
You two are bumbling idiots. You know that.
Jesus, Eggman, chill the fuck out.
Hey, those are the Chaos Emeralds.
They are.
Oh god.
You are so easily tricked.
Thanks to putting manual. Yes, go on.
What the heck is he talking about anyway?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I have any idea, Tails.
Been tricked? Tricked? No one makes a fool out of me. Way to go, knucklehead.
You know what's sad is that the three of them never do anything in the story.
Yeah, together they don't.
They really don't.
That's really sad.
They look so. Their models look really good next to each other. I mean, obviously, yeah, we had Heroes and Adventure 2 and all that jazz, but in Adventure 1, these three do nothing together.
They don't. They really don't.
It's like, it just makes no sense to me.
It's sad. It's what it is.
I just want some more. Sonic and Knuckles need more time together because like their chemistry is something that you don't see a lot of.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty great.
Stop this fast!
Because Tails was the one who did this.
It was Tails. To be fair, Tails pretty much fed every single Chaos Emerald to Chaos.
I don't know why this just popped in my head. Do you want to get Wendy's after this?
Yeah, sure.
Really craving Wendy's. What the fuck? Sorry, but I got stuck under a lily pad.
It's getting really pissed off about it.
That was
just real angry about it.
No, that was bullshit. That infuriates me. By the way,
I was trying to yell at cameraman or something.
Dragon Quest Builders, good.
Good. I'm glad you like
I'm
it.
enjoying the demo. I mean, on the one hand, I like the fact that it doesn't try too hard to be Minecraft. You know, more so than it already is trying to be Minecraft. But
Yes.
it's different enough that I can say it warrants a purchase. I mean, I'd probably wait for a price drop for that though.
It's already going to be sold for like $40.
I'm still waiting for a price drop on that one specifically. Only because I already have a game that's very similar in concept to it.
I wouldn't say that if only for the fact that you just played the demo and there's actually more story to it. But
Yeah.
I don't know how much story there actually is.
Yeah, I mean...
So, I don't want to wait for a price drop, I would wait for a sale. I think that's what you're saying.
Yeah, I'll wait for a sale for that first.
Which really shouldn't be too hard, especially considering that, you know, with the Best Buy thing that I have, you can just get it cheaper anyway.
Yeah, so hopefully we can do that. But, yeah, I enjoyed it.
Wait, you were craving Wendy's too? Because I was before I came on stream, and I wonder why. You two are linked together, you and Hannah.
Let's get it. Wait, can I fly to him?
Nah.
Yeah!
Oh my god! That should not work the way that it should.
Yeah! That's so stupid!
What are you, Wesley?
That's so stupid! That is like the stupidest shit!
No, this is stupid. Just how just randomly there's a big old thing that comes out of nowhere.
And Eggman's like, okay, you beat me, but check the fuck out of this.
And no one compliments Eggman's engineering whatsoever. I'm sad about
You know,
that.
to be fair, I mean, he made the schematics for all of this. This was all possible because of one fucking man.
Yeah.
Like, in all honesty, credit where credit is due. That's incredible. I mean, to be fair, he did make a space station.
Yeah. But, you know, it's just... You know he doesn't build this, like...
You know, the funny thing is that he says, my floating masterpiece. So what, was the death egg just fucking nothing?
It was a satellite.
Until we meet again, my
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it was still huge. It was the size of the fucking moon. I mean, and then he rebuilt the thing. He rebuilt the fucking thing afterwards.
By the way, Hannah's gonna come over and get some Wendy's with you.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Are you sure you don't want to walk
Can we
over?
just for a moment that Godzilla ass fucking mouth moves?
Oh my god.
Yeah!
This is happening!
We'll take care of everything here.
I know it's wrong to like rag on like friggin' like lip syncing in an early 3D Sonic game, cause you know obviously it's got
Yeah.
obviously it's not gonna be that great, but there are some moments. There's some moments in this game, I swear.
I feel like they tried just enough, but not nearly enough to actually get that nice, sweet charm spot.
Oh no, it's still charming.
Yeah.
It's just they didn't get it accurate enough. I think that's the difference. Also, how do those doors work? Oh, they're on a track. Okay. Well, they actually thought of that. That's kind of incredible.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. They usually don't think about anything. For instance, what does Sonic attach himself to?
I mean, initially, in Sonic Unleashed, he's like holding on to like handlebars, and that makes sense.
Yeah. But that... He's in the most dangerous spot, in the most dangerous position.
It's like immediate takeoff. Whoa!
Sonic! And he just goes in the water and dies. That's how the game actually ends. And then it just turns out to be a big old thing about safety on airplanes.
Now remember, kids, never go wing riding with an 8-year-old as your pilot.
That's the problem. Which is funny because 8-year-olds can't actually pilot.
Probably. I mean, they're passionate about things.
No, I'm talking about, like, legally speaking, they can.
What?
Yeah.
No, you have to get your pilot's license at like 18.
No.
What?
No, it's a very young age.
Are you?
The only thing is that it's like a permit, so you need somebody there that's also good with aviation. But they can pilot.
My question to you is how you know this.
It was a really interesting factoid like a long time ago.
That is incredible.
Yeah. It's pretty cool, right? That's why this whole entire tale's flying this thing, very plausible.
I guess that makes sense.
Out of all the things that he's done, this is the most plausible thing.
I mean, to be fair, him being a fox and talking is pretty implausible. Did he just fucking crash?
They're not good at their job.
That plane just crashed into the egg carrier. I've never seen that before. Oh my god.
They're drunk.
I mean, they're drones, to be fair.
And drunk.
Drunk drones.
Yep.
Drunk and droning.
Drunk and driving.
Okay.
Oh, hey, you're in Mr. Gojira's new video?
Yeah, I played Octo Man.
Oh, snap. That's pretty cool. Pretty interesting. Interesting factoid.
He really wanted a new Eggman, and I was just like, sure, I'll do Eggman.
He's like, you pay, old man.
You're past your prime, old man. That's my favorite.
Who said that?
I think that was, what was that? Was that Seto Kaiba freaking Yu-Gi-Oh, I think.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge or just Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, I think it was Yu-Gi-Oh. Also, this is disorienting.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere.
Yep. Also, I missed the charm of the freaking what's it called, the Dreamcast version, because they used the Sonic R like 3D models for that part.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
I just love how like we did it, and then
hold on. Sonic's enthusiasm.
We're
hit! Yeah!
Sonic's kind of a douche.
He's fucking. I think he's delirious. I want to say personally that Sonic's just delirious.
I like how this is how they get separated too. Like this is apparently Tails' backstory is that he was just wandering around the forest.
Specifically the Mystic Ruins.
Why is he sad? Can we give insight to that?
I don't know. Hold on. So, Tails' face.
Like this guy just stepped on my sneaks.
I just got them upgraded. He zoomed on his face. That little bitch.
Right?
God.
Now he's a creeper. Freaking Sonic didn't even tell.
Yeah. Hey! But he's just screaming. Ah!
Shut up, Tails!
Oh, man. Oh my god. What's happening to Tails' foot?
Foot.
What is that? Why is this tall?
Wow, that dream brought back memories.
Yep, it really did.
Oh,
Like the
so
time that
much
you almost
Sonic.
died.
Sonic!
He says, lying on his ass.
So I want to know, how did he survive the crash? He's just like kind of like on the floor now. No damage whatsoever. No
Wonder what
playing
it was.
carcasses at all.
All right.
Yeah.
The tornado's not
And isn't
powerful
Sonic
enough.
at like a different location?
Yeah, he's in
If I'm
Station
gonna
Square.
get that AK,
Literally, if I
it
hop
needs
into the
to fit
train,
my prototype.
we'll meet up with Sonic. Game over.
It needs to fit my
Story complete.
Looks
This is
like
where a lot of
Sonic
things
better
start falling
find
apart
one.
with Tails' story. As soon as he like stops being with Sonic, things get really confusing.
Yeah, also, oh.
Yeah.
What's
When you
up?
want at it.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Alright, Tails? Just thought of a pretty girl.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm sorry, Tails is gay, though.
Yeah, like legit. Why would Tails
Thought,
ever?
because he thought of Sonic. There you go. Oh, I got this. It's Sonic.
Yeah, you got a Sonic. It was super
Okay,
easy
what was
too.
I? Oh, I remember. It's this bullshit.
The sandboarding stage.
Yeah, no, getting to the sandboarding stage. It's the fucking worst.
It's not.
Because if you don't know where you're going, you can get lost in here so easily.
Isn't it like on the right or something? Why did you do your little flight animation thing?
It's on the left.
Back into the left.
So yeah, if you don't know that shit's there, you'll be wandering around forever because everything looks the same.
Whoa.
Hey, wait up!
It even looked like he ate it. He just like jumped on it.
And can we just for a moment? It doesn't look like it says stop. It looks like it says stop.
Well, you should.
P.
Yep, that's the stage.
That's how that works.
Yep.
That's exactly how that works. God, that is disgusting.
Oh my god.
This part's cute though. I
I
mean,
just find it weird that they called this a sub minigame and the snowboarding stage is a level.
oh, because it doesn't fit with Tails' gimmick. That being racing. Ow. Also, apparently there's a mission mode version of this, where you actually have to, like, not go through all of them, but you have to be continually going through enough.
Which is terrible.
It's the worst. Mission mode in Adventure DX is god-awful.
You mean mission mode in Sonic Adventure is god awful.
I guess, but even in DX, it's not, they didn't improve it much.
They really didn't.
Because Because, like, you have to go through this bullshit and then, like, hope that your timer... Well, not your timer, but your, well, no, your combo timer doesn't run out. And that you don't do shit like that, where you run through the poles.
Right?
Also, I like that he's bubbled like the badnik animals.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, he was just busted out
I
of a
think
badnik.
you're supposed to get like 30 or something like that. I think that's what
It's
the actual combo
so
thing is.
awful.
It is. It is awful. I remember trying to do it. I'm not sure if I did or not, because I think I did.
I attempted doing mission mode, and I was like, no, this is the one Sonic game I'm not 100%ing.
Legit, right?
Yeah.
It's that hard,
It's
everybody.
so awful.
It's so hard to actually do any of this stuff in mission mode.
It's not even worth it, let alone, like, satisfying to do.
Yeah.
Like, it
Pretty
doesn't
much.
feel, you don't get a sense of accomplishment for doing it much.
Or if it's just that much of a pain.
Yeah.
So that's why you should never play Sonic Adventure DX to completion.
Yeah, just...
Which I kind of want Gerard to do, just to be like, this game was shit.
Yeah, right?
Rhythm badge. To do continuous
Like,
skeleton.
so much of the rest of the game has so much charm to it. And then... This.
Yeah, mission
Mission
mode
mode
is
awful.
so bad.
Like, there's, like, no redeeming factors to it.
Chaos emeralds.
What the what? Well, why am I hearing Discord noises?
Oh, it's my phone.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm
Hello
They
there.
did not touch up her model, like, at all from the Dreamcast. Like, they made it shinier.
Something my grandmother taught me.
Well, that's kind of the problem with these touch-ups, is that they just made everything shinier as, like, that's supposed to, like, fix everything.
You know, it's sad, though, because the shininess, like, it takes away from the, like, way it
Yeah,
looks.
that's what I mean.
And, I mean, well, I think we all could agree that the Dreamcast version, like, it has, like, so much, like, the models may not be as good, but they have more charm and the lighting. Oh my god, the lighting is beautiful.
Yep, pro much.
But the number 7.
The number
That's my
7.
lucky lottery number.
She's just a lottery ticket.
She's just a fucking gambler.
That's the call, right?
She is adorable, though. Like, I honestly love her. Her design is great, too.
What I like about this is that they actually give a logical reason for why Chaos ends up not, like, doing stuff and whatnot with this whole entire, like, setup.
Yeah.
Like, it's a setup that's constant throughout the story, and you're like, why am I seeing this? Why am I seeing this constantly? And then you finally see the end, and it's like, oh, it actually adds up to something.
I love it so much.
Which some other Sonic games do.
They really don't. Not at all. Okay. They are big.
Froggy.
Wait for me.
That is his only bearing in the story.
I mean, to be fair, though, Froggy swallowed Chaos's tail, therefore Chaos is incomplete. But that's so contrived! Like, that's honestly, like, so contrived! They could have done, like, so many other things!
That's what makes Chaos 2 so dumpy looking, because he doesn't have a tail.
Oh, that's true. You ever notice that Chaos Zero has, like, a little ball for a tail?
Yeah.
It's really cute.
They all look like rabbit tails.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, until he turns into a fucking fish.
Time has come at last.
Not fucking a fish, though.
This new
Don't
place
fuck
would work
fishes.
a lot better. I've ironed out most of the problems.
So you're gonna keep shame?
Is he talking to himself?
Yes, he
So,
does.
here
A lot of famous people do that. I mean, intelligent people.
That's true.
Ready, Sonic? Here I come.
They actually got this lip syncing good on that one. That one actually was really good.
What does he mean by here I come?
I don't want to think about that. Like, my god, he's 8. He probably doesn't even know how to.
No, he probably doesn't. One thing I do want to, like...
I was hoping that, like, the wings wouldn't be long enough. And then, or the wings would be too long and to go...
What I want to know is, how does he find Sonic? And
Yeah, how does
narrates
he know he's
history.
on fucking Red Mountain? He can be anywhere.
Dead ahead, the egg carrier. Because it just seems like he went to the egg carrier and that's it.
Well, yeah, because he was like... He figured that Sonic would be going to the egg carrier.
Sonic's just there. It's like, so.
I love how casual he says it too. This plane's cool. Just like, yeah, I guess it is.
It was on the side that he jumped on it.
Yeah. Whoa, Sonic. He's a kid. Let's relax here.
Jeez.
Sonic really is into nailing guys.
Yeah.
I'll nail that Eggman. What do you say we nail those guys?
Maybe he
It's
just
like-
likes nails. Sonic, give him a
Sonic
nail gun.
No, I gotta use this for my salon.
Why does he have a salon?
He likes nails.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
By the way, after you have to do this like twice, sorry, 4 times, this shit gets boring fast.
Right? Like the first time was just like, oh, this is cool. The second time's like, I don't want to do this.
It's just like, yeah, it's like, what?
It's almost immediate.
Yeah.
Because you realize how dumb it actually is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. Also, this model of the tornado just gets fucked so many times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, gets shot down in fucking Shadow the Hedgehog. It, like, fucking... Like, what happens to it in Adventure 2? Because I feel like something terrible happens.
You
to
would
it.
think that Tails would finally understand that he has a curse on planes.
I would also think that at some point Tails would understand that he needs insurance.
Right? Then again, I guess he is 8, so the insurance would not sell it to him.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Hannah says, like, this is why Sonic the Hedgehog is gay culture.
Yep.
Oh, no. why did he have to do that now? Out of all the times.
Also, I love the little Jetson sounds. It's like, no, that's a jet. It should sound like somebody dying. Jetson! You're fired. I don't know Jetsons.
Yeah,
I know Flintstones so much more.
I know the Jetsons. They did say that.
Oh, yeah?
Jetson
That
got
was
fired
that
a lot.
thing?
Yeah, it was
He
the
got
thing.
fired a lot?
They were very similar. Like, extremely so.
Seems like Hanna-Barbera really only knew how to do like 3 concepts.
Yes, actually.
Yeah, they're like mystery solving, check. Alright, sitcom, check. And, talking animal.
Yep, talking animal. Huckleberry Finn, Great 8 Grape.
Snagglepuss.
Yep.
God. Who else was there?
Don Quixote.
Oh, yeah,
Don Quixote was...
El Kabong.
Yeah, El Kabong!
Like, they really only knew how to do like 3 things.
Hannah looked it up, and there's an 11-minute video of
Of what?
Sonic and Tails just crashing.
I mean, even the Tornado 1 gets fucked over in Lost World. Which, for that matter, didn't you already remake the Tornado 1 in fucking, Unleashed?
Yeah, you're saying this like Sonic follows canon things and whatnot.
It surprisingly does, and yet it doesn't.
I would say it follows it in its given, like, universe. As in, like, if it says Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2, they follow the stories between those two. But if it's like...
Well, if Generations is any indication of that, I mean, all stories are canon.
Well,
'Cause
yeah,
remember, he talks about colors and secret rings. Which, by the way, what the fuck was up with him mentioning secret rings? It's no different, no stranger than saving genies from magic books or saving aliens from an interstellar amusement park. Also, for that matter, those were 2 Sonic Wii games that he mentioned.
Oh my
Did you ever
god.
notice that?
Yeah, they were his latest adventures, though.
They were not. Secret Rings was 06.
His latest adventures.
Great. Or it was 07, actually.
I'm just... You know what I'm really surprised about is that no one talks about Secret Rings, and they always say 06 for Sonic being the worst game.
I think it's because it had so much promise and it like let everybody down. Because it really did.
Yeah.
If you understand, because if you were there for the hype, the game looked like it was going to be one of the best fucking Sonic games. and people were let down. That's the reason why people will say it's like super like upsetting and like disappointing.
It's more so that
Whereas
like
Secret Rings is like it feels like super shovelware.
which is like really just
Except
annoying.
for the production value of the cutscenes, like my god, that's really good though.
Yeah, they were. But just Secret Rings is so bad. Oh my god. Never played a worse Sonic game. Never have.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna be doing a playthrough of it for the stream.
You're gonna do Secret Rings?
Hell yeah.
Are you actually?
Hell yeah. Do you ever want to see me be mad at a Sonic game?
Why would you do this to yourself?
Because it'd be funny.
I don't know why you would do this to yourself.
Because it'd be funny.
I'm still surprised. It shocks me, honestly, because I had such a hard time going through it. Not to mention, it is actually a long game.
If you don't know what you're doing.
No,
Luckily,
it's roughly,
luckily-
it's roughly 7 to 9 hours. Black Knight only takes about 3. So that's what I mean by it. It's not just gonna be one stream that you would have.
Oh no, we're gonna make a series. We're gonna make it a series.
So,
A full-on
this
thing.
must be the sky deck, huh?
He falls.
Huh. I guess it might be.
And just like that, Eggman's like, I bet you won't be able to make it to the sky deck. This must be the sky deck.
It's really sad. It makes me sad.
Well, I think the idea is that more so like this is the way to get to the sky deck. I think that's the implication here.
Yeah, but they say sky deck. That's the problem. The literal problem is that they say it.
Yeah. It is kind of
Like,
cool.
if they just went into that thing, that would be fine.
Mhm.
It's just the fact there's a voice clip there that's just like, what? It's also makes me very happy because it follows the tradition.
Ah, shit!
It follows the tradition of Danny always being surprised at Sonic's obviousness.
What do you mean?
Well, remember when Danny was like, where the hell is the Oh no, that was JonTron.
Or no, Aaron was like, where the hell's the sky deck? And he
No,
like,
no, not. Oh, I'm talking
'cause I
about
remember in
Sonic
Advent-
06.
Oh.
Sonic 06 when they talk to the guy again, and it's just how you answer it.
Yeah. They actually thought it was like. See, to be fair though, that minigame was bullshit.
Yeah, it was.
If you don't know that already, then like it's bullshit.
Like that? Like what happened right there?
Yeah, like me not getting the fucking.
Oh, Akazaki is here!
Yeah, hi Brenna.
It's nice to see you here.
Hi, honey.
Apparently you're sleeping. What do we tell you about sleeping?
Sleeping is for the weak and for the masturbatory.
I don't recall saying that.
You said it in a drunken rage.
That does sound like me. I do get angry a lot in my
And-
drunkenness.
If you know Lost, that's the funniest thing about it because she doesn't drink like at all.
I'm very adamantly against drinking myself, but very adamantly for drinking everybody else.
Everyone else get dizzy.
Yeah, you better. Do it. I want to hear the fun funs.
There you go.
Yep. Yup.
Yup. That's how it goes. Yup.
Was it too bad?
That wasn't too bad.
Was it Tails? I thought it was pretty awful. I mean, I died for crying out loud.
I mean,
On a Tails stage!
how could I?
How could I do this? Hold on. Is this what it is?
Yeah. Is that it?
What was that? Like, what is that supposed to be?
Well, was that it?
Yeah!
And don't you face
that it?
Omega?
Or Gabba, yeah.
Yeah.
Racist.
I'm not racist. I just don't care about Greek.
Actually, real talk though, gyros are fucking delicious. I love gyros so much.
You mean heroes?
No. People call them gyros.
I also call them gyros.
I mean, gyro does sound cool.
Yeah. It sounds so much better than whatever you said.
Gyros? You mean the way it's pronounced?
You mean the way they say it? That's stupid? Yes.
Jeez. Offend our Greek viewers. Or lack thereof.
See, that's why I had to say it.
Oh, that's right. Only be racist if no one of that race is around.
That's how it works, right?
I forgot. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
So, I'm going to take a long shot here and say that this is actually the most canon one.
Oh, that Tails beat up Gamma? That
And
Tails
Amy-
beats up Gamma?
And Amy stopped Tails. Clearly not the longest of shots. Clearly. Very, very much so.
Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious. Tails. Tails, you're out of control! I'm just gonna do this.
And if he gets hit, it's his own fault.
Just gets defeated by a dancing fox.
I just love this fact right here. He goes up to go finish it, and then Amy gets in the way. Tails is like, what?
Get out of the way! No! This robot is my friend. He helped me.
Sonic and Tails are just like looking at her like,
Nope, Sonic isn't there.
oh my god, you're right.
Sonic left.
Okay,
What a dick!
you have your reasons. I
It's just so funny. It's like, it's obvious that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there he is. He was let to the side.
Just letting Tails fight a dangerous robot.
Yeah, you can do it, little buddy.
I believe in you. Go get him.
Starts pulling up a chair and
Also,
puts sunglasses on.
The one time that they needed to... Okay, there's a moment in here where they're supposed to animate Tails' tails like that, like where he's flying,
Yeah.
and they don't, and it's hilarious. Because it just looks like he's just falling and about to die and just like crash on the floor.
It's fine.
Hold on. This is good. I love these pre-rendered cutscenes. I think it's right here, though. This game is so adorable.
It is.
Like, I still have so much fun with it. Wait, is this it? Yeah, look at his tails! Look at them just flailing about. He's not inside, he's just floating! Also, this shit is hilarious. Amy runs away, and... Or no, he's... And Tails is like, bitch, bye. What? Oh wait, does he do it? Does he do the little... Bye.
Doesn't even say anything.
Man, I wonder what happened to Sonic.
That was a beautiful read there, Corey. Good job. Good job, Corey. It was a beautiful read.
I just love how Eggman had to fall that way. It's like, what?
was defeated, and now my
Oh, Red Guy is here. Ohio, Red Guy.
Hello. What did they say?
The original Dreamcast version in 60 FPS on menus and a Twinkle Circuit at 30 FPS on normal gameplay. I was unaware of this.
Huh.
I wonder what happened to Sonic. No one knows because honestly, this is more of a paradox right now.
I wonder what happened to Sonic. Yeah, this shit. I don't understand it.
Cause you're like, oh no, this takes place after the fact, but like then you're like, but the Lost Ruins.
If that
Yeah.
missile is launched,
Ready?
Where was the missile? When was this actually like mentioned at all?
Yeah, I know, right?
And to be fair, it's not Tails that saves everybody. It's Eggman, because this doesn't actually activate.
Yep.
No, it was a dud.
No, it was a spud.
I can't believe this!
I can't believe this. So good.
No way!
Also, this music appears nowhere else.
before he detonates it.
Yeah, it does.
It's supposed to be chase music whenever Amy is getting chased by Zero.
And yet,
Yeah, it doesn't happen. Just defeat him there! Just defeat him there. Just fucking do it. You could have. You did it when you were younger.
It depends on him. Sonic.
See, this is the shit that I wish was in Forces. Watch, because like this little development here.
But I can't depend on him forever.
Where was the Tails in Sonic Forces?
He was still there. He was also scared.
I understand that in the context, Sonic. Well, the thing is, Tails doesn't know if Sonic's alive or not here, but he's just like, I gotta do my part, and it's like, it's just.
You think you can keep
Frustrating.
up with me?
So Red Guy is telling us, but the GameCube is 60 FPS across the board except cutscenes, and which keeps it at 30 frames per second. This also applies to the HD version of Xbox 360, PS3, and Steam. But however, that version locks it at 403.
Can I make it? Can I cheese it? Can I cheese it?
No. I don't know what you're doing there.
Yeah, I was gonna try and make some magic
You
happen.
think you can keep up with me?
Eggman makes me laugh. Tails, wait for me.
Oh yeah. So can I trigger that?
Tails, wait for me.
Yeah. So beautiful.
I like Eggman in this. He's very nice.
He's
He's just asking Tails to wait, and yet no. See, Tails is the actual villain of this game.
But Sonic beats on Eggman more. God, I love this stage though.
It's a very good stage.
It's so perfectly Sonic. It works so well. I love it. And what I want to know is come on, see what's it called though? Yeah, what you were talking about. I want to know where this fits into the story.
Because it doesn't. It just doesn't. And it's so annoying that it doesn't.
So like, cause like throughout this, cause where's the fight with Chaos 6?
Well, Chaos 6 fight happens.
The Chaos the Chaos 6 fight happens and all. That's neat. But the primary problem is that motherfuckers. That's the first time I got lost my ranks from a bad deck.
Yep.
Okay, so here's the string of events as far as I can tell. So Gamma is defeated, ish. More so Gamma is saved. And like, okay, so Sonic goes to run off to fight Chaos 6, and Eggman adds Chaos's tail from Froggy onto it.
Yes.
And then let me see. From there. God. Okay, so Knuckles fights Chaos 6 again.
Yeah, but Sonic kills Chaos 6 first, and then they think everything is done. So that bit happens too.
Okay, and then Eggman's like, I hate you.
Oh, Vultrix is here! Oh, hi, Vultrix! It's nice to see you again.
Wait a second.
What?
That wasn't too bad.
It makes sense because the entire time that Sonic is in Lost World, Eggman is is going away from there, and Sonic's just like lost in there and taking his time in the ruins. And so in the meanwhile, this is happening.
I suppose I could see that happening.
That's like
but
the only thing I got.
I still feel like everything passed way too fast for Sonic's thing to make everything else make sense.
Yeah, because it wasn't nighttime that he... Was it nighttime when he exited and, like, went to go to the egg carrier? Because if that's the case...
You fool.
Oh, wait.
Away before I make mincemeat out of you.
That die delivery is so
It's a great
good.
thing. It's a great thing.
I can do this.
See, that's the Tails I needed in Forces. But I guess he thought Sonic was dead, and he was just going through a horrible depression.
I'm honestly over the fact that Tails actually went crazy.
Well, no, that's what the idea is, that Tails has lost it, meaning, like, he's lost, like, all of his confidence. That's what I'm thinking. And that makes, like, the most sense to me. But I feel like it's also a mistranslation, because, you know, the whole Sonic's been tortured for months. Was never in any other dub but the English dub.
Yep.
So it was just added for edginess sake.
Which is needed, honestly.
I mean,
Sonic needs to be more edgy.
Well, yeah, because so that way Sonic has like something to bounce off of. You can't have a goofy world with a goofy like protagonist and expect that goofy protagonist to be like different, you know?
I mean, you could.
Well, the primary difference is that like Sonic's main thing is that his attitude is that he's cocky in the face of danger. But if everything else is like cartoony and like has an attitude, it lessens his like attitude.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the reason why like you need more stuff like edginess, like Forces in this game and Adventure 2.
I really don't understand the hate for the edginess in Forces. I really don't.
I think it's because people are so used to how Lost World and Colors were. But the thing is, Colors was an experiment that worked for a one-time dealie and should have never been touched on again.
I hate Colors so much.
It's just, they do so many bad, wrong things. Also, this thing was called the Egg Walker. How did this thing become the fucking thing that we play in Adventure 2?
I don't know.
Eggman, the Robotnik family has some weird history with prototypes.
Yeah, we'll go.
How do you go from a giant lizard to a hedgehog in Adventure 2?
I don't know. But the stream will still go on for a little bit longer. We'll end this at noon.
I did it!
Oh god, I checked my watch and I realized I wasn't wearing it.
But-
Oh, look at their ding-ass blue polymodels!
I did it all by myself!
See, this is actually still canon though, because in Adventure 2 they make reference to this in the newspaper that Rouge handed to Eggman. Station Square saved by a missile attack. Miles Tails Prower was given the Chaos Emerald as the part of the key to the city.
Can we just talk about this for a second?
Yeah.
Like what? What?
Sonic! Hey!
Oh my gosh, Vulture's is still on in Sonic Adventure DX.
Wait, what?
He's still on the fact that this is Sonic Adventure DX.
Yeah.
He doesn't like it.
Well, we don't have a Dreamcast on us right now.
We don't have the Dreamcast version on us right now.
And plus, my Dreamcast version is buggy. I need to get a new disc.
I also need to get a disc. Oh, so Okazaki's going to join your server now.
Yay!
That's good. Very good.
I would love that very much.
Freaking is he singing?
I think that at the end of this, like they're like telling each other what happened. That is adorable. They're like telling each other what exactly went on with like their day. They're just like,
Oh, Sonic, how's your day?
yeah, you know, I defeated Eggman. It was great.
Yeah, me too.
This is cool.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah, this, fuck this game, am I right?
What?
No, I love it. Adventure DX, it has its problems, but obviously, because, you know, the Dreamcast version is the better version, but, I mean, if you haven't played Adventure before, this is a great way to start, and this was actually, my first time having owned Adventure.
Yeah.
Because I had played the Dreamcast version initially, but I never owned it.
Which is sad.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, it was the late 90s, and trying to get your hands on a Dreamcast was not easy. Because they weren't printed much. There wasn't a whole lot of Dreamcasts out there in the market.
Sonic Adventure is the best Sonic game, but Sonic Adventure DX is an 8 out of 10 at best.
8 out of
Jeez.
10, yeah, they're just
terrible. 8 out of 10 is the worst, though.
8 out of 10 is like the worst rating you could give anything. My
Honestly,
God.
legit.
If Cliffy B is any
indication
of that.
I just don't understand how anyone can think that Sonic Adventure is the best.
We should probably reiterate that, because that joke is old, and I think we do need to, like, bring it to the new age.
What exactly?
8 out of 10?
8 out of 10 bad game?
Yeah. Okay, so... Lost tells it better.
Okay, so a long time ago, Cliffy B is this one designer that everyone respected for like a long ass time because he made a lot of like really great games, like the Gears of War franchise. And the Gears of War franchise recently came out with its third one. So that came out, everyone ranked it accordingly to how they thought it was. So someone actually gave it an 8 out of 10. That was the UK magazine. And then there's another article after this particular one where there's like, I don't like, that's a terrible score to give this Gears of War. I don't think it should be given an 8 out of 10. Like, that was pretty much the headline. Like, it's just like, it's a terrible score. And it's kind of like...
And Cliffy B himself reacted to it and was like, how dare you?
Legit! He
was like, how dare you? I put my heart and soul and you give me an 8 out of 10, which, by the way, in all seriousness, not a bad score. Not a bad score. If you got an 8 out of 10, unlike your paper, you still passed.
Yeah.
You still passed. It was still good. It was still warranting of a passing grade. But no, he treated it like it was like a 0.
Yeah, essentially. I mean, admittedly, his reasoning for it was a bit more passionate, but it's the way that it came off that was just like really pretentious and stupid.
So now, whenever we want to say that something's bad, it's 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 bad game, 9 out of 10 quality game, 10 out of 10 good game.
Yeah. It's just a good game. 10 out of 10 is good game.
9 out of 10 quality game, meaning it has good qualities. That's about it.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's nothing to write home about.
But you know what? You probably wouldn't like shoot it in the backyard.
No.
You would probably like keep it, maybe return it later on.
Yeah.
And 8 out of 10, there's no worth. No worth. 8 out of 10 bad game.
Let's see here. I'm just looking at Voltage's scores here because Voltage put a bunch of scores.
Oh, for like different Sonic games?
Yeah, I don't understand how Sonic Mania is a 9.5 out of 10, but I don't agree with it.
That's also because that you have this strange inkling of thinking, hey, I'm just gonna be stupid and not know how to look at a game objectively.
Excuse me, I can look at games objectively. It's just Sonic 2D games are just not my thing.
See, that's the difference. That's more so an opinion, not a fact.
It's a fact, not an opinion.
This is the reason why you don't review.
I do review.
It's the reason why you don't review well.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's a fair point.
Alright, here you go.
Okay.
Handing the controller off to Lost.
Alright. I gotta figure
Switch!
Out.
If you're gonna be playing, okay, are we gonna start like halfway through Knuckles' story?
Yeah, because Knuckles' story is the longest.
Yeah, and that way we can do something.
Alright.
So here's the thing: Lost did grow up with 2D Sonic. However, she's highly prefers the adventure style games and like 3D Sonic. So as such, she's mostly wrong in a lot of her opinions.
Excuse me, I'm mostly right on a lot of my opinions.
Well, see, there you go. Her being wrong yet again. But anyway. Oh, Bruno Kazaki, because I said Switch. Click noise.
We should have that. We should have a click noise.
Yeah,
but we still have the meme stuff that you could add. Just so you know.
Oh, we do.
Also, you could add your
your
headphones.
Let's do that. It's under filters, right?
Not filters. Make sure it's visible first.
Oh, green screen bits.
Make sure it's visible first. So that's intermission. Just put it out there.
Okay, so that one's good.
You have to go to properties in order to change things.
Alright, so we're gonna change that one. So we're gonna play as everyone's favorite character.
Of course, you have to do that stupid thing. Oh my god. Are you gonna put on your headphones?
Oh yeah, may as well.
Yeah.
Let's plug this in.
So to tell the truth here, in all honesty, I really do love the Sonic 3D games a whole bunch, and I really do not understand the hate for it. I really don't.
Because of her love for it and everybody else's distaste.
I have to be extra hard on it, like just full on, like Sonic 3D is the best. Because everyone's just like, no. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Let's see, Vulture says, classic games, Mania, let me see. Oh, including Mania. Sonic 1, 8 out of 10, Sonic 2, 8.5 out of 10, Sonic CD 8.5 out of 10. Sonic 3 Knuckles 9 out of 10. Sonic Knuckles Chaotix 7.5 out of 10. And Sonic Mania 9.5 out of 10. That's fair. I'd say like there's no inherent Sonic game that's like 2D Sonic game that's inherently like perfect in every way. And I can agree with that. I can 100%
I don't
agree
know.
with that.
Sonic Advance 2 gets it pretty good.
Oh, I guess that is true.
As far back as I can remember.
Okay, so yeah. So fun fact about this story, by the way. Knuckles is actually the first, chronologically, he's the first in the story.
Yes, he is. He is definitely the first. He doesn't know why he's given this job, though.
He's also one of the most important characters to the entire plot.
Of any Sonic game that
Yeah.
he's involved in.
And this game is like one of his most important roles.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's so underplayed. How important it is.
What the?
I wish they kept his E3 voice though, because his E3 voice was it sounded deeper and sounded more like the Knuckles that we know. But this guy, he just like
This guy.
he sounds like fucking like.
Oh no!
Oh no!
He's so like milk toast white guilt fucking.
Oh, I'll get you for this.
He just doesn't sound like Knuckles. It's hilarious.
Oh no, he said he'll get him for this. That sounds like Knuckles.
Yeah. Let me see.
Hey, no.
Adventure Era Voltrix says Adventure 1 is 9.5 out of 10. Putting Adventure and Mania on the same. Well, I guess it is your own rankings. It's your own personal opinions. If you like it that much, then by all means. Adventure 2, 9 out of 10. Sonic Heroes, 8 out of 10. Shadow the Hedgehog, 6 out of 10. Eee.
Whoa, that was
06, 2.5 out of 10. There's so much fun to be had with 06 though.
It's starting to
But it is your personal opinions.
Oh, 06 is so much better than Omnia. Hey, I will say that again.
Alright. When I can respect Voltrix's opinions, I refuse to respect yours. You just want to start a controversy. That's
No,
all.
in all honesty, like legitimately enough, I do like 06 better than Mania.
Yes, I know, because it's 3D.
No, it's not just that.
Oh, because of the jank?
How janky it is and how wonderful it is to actually play.
Because of the charm?
It is such a weird experience that I feel everyone should play it.
I do agree. I feel like 06 is a game that needs to be played to be understood. To, like, really be appreciated.
Yeah.
I won't say it's better than Mania, mostly because Mania actually top 3 Knuckles for me as my favorite.
Objectively, as a game, as something that's, like, intended for fun, no.
100%.
Yeah, that's not what I'm
Yeah,
saying here.
if we're looking, like, objectively, like, Mania is a good game. Like, we're not going to disagree with that. And, like, if you see the passion, you see the amount of... Oh, Jesus.
My favorite thing. My favorite thing.
Let me see. Voltrix says Boost Era is Unleashed, 8 out of 10. Sonic Colors, 7.5 out of 10. Yeah. Generations, 9 out of 10. Yeah, that's true. Forces, oh god, I forgot about that. Forces, 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, that's pretty good. Those are pretty average scores, I'd say.
What was Forces again?
6.5?
No, I don't agree with it. I do not agree with that at all.
You also really like Forces, though.
Yep, that was logical.
Advanced games. Advanced 1 is 8.5. Advanced 2 is 9 out of 10. And Advanced 3 is 7.5.
What?
Yeah, at
Advanced
least
3?
He ranked Advanced 2 as high as Mania. I'd
That's
say that's
good.
pretty good.
That's good. But it should... Sonic Advance 2 should be higher.
You really like Advanced 2, don't you?
Advance 2 is amazing, honestly.
Advanced 2 is actually built around speed, which I do appreciate.
Well, the main
collecting
reason...
Chaos Emeralds is a piece of shit!
No, I love collecting Chaos Emeralds. This is my favorite mechanic in the entire game.
No, I will not agree with you on this one.
Absolutely...
Advances 2 a method of collecting Chaos Emeralds with every character and hoping that you find every single fucking ring in there. I couldn't get through the game unless I had a walk through. What the fuck
the
just
biggest
happened?
I'm why...
I'm sorry, I want
Oh god,
to let you finish.
Does he have it?
Yeah, he has it. Yeah, Bannock's gonna have it. You forget that.
No, specifically him, because he was chasing me.
Yeah.
I know Baddies could have it, because that's what stuck me for the longest time in this level.
Voltrix is like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Lost? You know, I've been asking this question for like 6+ years.
Okay, so my biggest reasoning for why I don't mind collecting all the Chaos Emeralds of every single person is because it teaches you the routes to actually take every bloody time, and by the time that you actually get every single person to unlock Amy Rose, you could literally just do it by memory. And it's there to literally teach you. It teaches you how to do the levels. And that is something that I absolutely respect as a game design point.
Vulture says, Advance 2 is not as high as Mania, Platty. You're blind. I mean, don't get me wrong. Mania is still, like, my favorite game. I'm just saying, objectively as a game, Advance 2, it is damn good. And on top of that, it's, like, it lends itself to speed-based gameplay without having to try too hard. And it's, like, if you're not collecting Chaos Emeralds, the game is a blast to play. I still have fun with it. Although, I'm weird, and Advance 3 is my personal favorite. Don't ask me why! Don't ask me why! But I personally like Advance 3, and I don't know why it gets, like, I do know why it gets so much hate. But at the same time, it tried so many things new, and I felt like it was just an underappreciated game. But at the same time, like I said before, I know that it wasn't. It did some things wrong. So
Advance 3 did a lot of problems that I have with mainly a lot of Sonic 2D games.
Yeah.
Did I not go through it the right way or something?
No, you didn't. The cutscene isn't triggered yet. You have to do Casino Opolis.
Oh, okay. Fine, I'll go on the stupid thing. Jeez. But a lot of the reason why I don't like 2D Sonic games, in all honesty, is because it's confusing as a layout to me.
So, like she said, to her. So if you want to pin any blame, it's not her saying anything objectively.
No,
it's
this
just a matter of...
This is just me saying, like, why I don't like 2D Sonic as much as most people do. Which I understand is an opinion that is not something that you usually have.
By that, you mean unpopular opinion. A lot of people are... the general consensus is that people really, really like 2D Sonic.
And I will say this, a lot of people don't really understand why they like 2D Sonic more in comparison to the 3D one. Because I don't think a lot of people do. I'm not saying that, like, they're wrong in their opinion for saying that, but it just... They don't explore it.
They can't quite, like, pinpoint the reasoning why.
Yeah, and I can.
I can see that, but, like, for me, it's more so, like, I just happen to find it more fun. I don't know, it's hard to...
See, like, even you don't quite get it.
Yeah, well, I think it's because the level design and the momentum, it, like, really lends itself well to, like, how...
By the way, this is my least favorite stage because of how stupid
the
all the
layout.
Emerald stuff is.
Brent Okazaki says, love Knuckles, but I hate his Adventures gameplay.
I love his Adventures gameplay, and I love Adventure 2 the most.
Adventure 2 kind of refined it. I will agree, though, that the... What's it called? The, Emerald hunting system in this is a lot better. However, like, objectively better. But Adventure 2, I don't know, it teaches you, like, that you still have to, like, look around. That way you can just, like, appreciate the stage, but... I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Yeah, the biggest problem that I have with this level is that its layout is so freaking janky for everybody's Chaos Emerald. And it makes no sense.
Oh, the Master Emerald pieces?
Yeah, Master Emerald pieces. Yeah. There we go. So I need one more, but it's always like freaking all over the place.
Vulture says boost gameplay is probably the worst gameplay style, hands down. It's extremely linear due to how fast you're going, and any alternate paths will only deviate you for like 3 seconds. That is a fair assessment. I can actually say that's actually well thought out of a thought.
Well, most definitely. I'm not saying Vulture doesn't know what they like.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that is like that. I'm just saying objectively. That's
I'm just making sure they understand that I understand.
Yeah.
That I don't think their logic is flawed at all. Because I don't.
I think also, I mean, Boost has its moments where it can be really fun. Like, Generations really kind of nailed that. They nailed the ability. Well, Generations and Unleashed, I feel, because like there are many alternate paths that you can take where like it takes you a while before you get to where you need to. Yeah, it leads to the same place, but that's a lot like how Classic Sonic was. Can the boost formula do without 2D? Yes, please. If you're gonna have fucking Classic Sonic in the game, do without it. It was neat in Unleashed, but you're refining it with Classic Sonic. get the 2D out of modern Sonic. Like, it's kind of ridiculous, you know? It doesn't make any sense. It renders classic Sonic completely moot.
Yeah.
And it's like, like, I liked classic Sonic in Generations, actually. I don't know why a lot of people were shitting on him. Like,
yeah,
I know the physics aren't exactly 1-to-1, but they didn't have to be.
Yeah, they did not have to be. And the very fact that he could get a double jump, oof.
What, classic?
Yeah.
What, with the electric shield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was amazing to me. I love it.
The way the shields worked were a little bit weird, but I got over it, like, quickly.
I like how Knuckles is the only one that knows what this place is.
Where in the world am I? I don't remember being here before. But something about it is familiar.
It's family.
Ohana.
This is
Oh,
very strange.
Rush is honestly better than Sonic 2, and you can't deny it.
Sonic Rush?
Yes.
Then Sonic Advance 2.
No, then it's just Sonic 2.
Sonic 2?
Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
The first one? Sonic 2?
Sonic the Hedgehog 2, starring Miles Tails Prower and Sonic the Hedgehog.
I would contest that Sonic 2 is the best Sonic game. For
No.
objective
No, I'm
objective thing.
sorry. It may have the best level variety, maybe some of the greatest goddamn music, but holy shit, you cannot tell me that Metropolis Zone is a salvageable stage.
I didn't say it was a salvage stage. Every good game has this.
Name a bad stage in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Knuckles.
Problem with that, I don't know the stages.
I can tell you the only stage
Sky
that
Battery
is
Zone.
the only Flying Battery. Flying Battery is heralded as one of the better ones.
Too bad.
Because you can't think of anything. He's stupid. No, the only stage that's like that has problems, but still ultimately is a fun stage. Sandopolis Zone, and even still, it goes by so fast that it doesn't even matter. And the level layout can be like, if you know what you're doing, it's so good. But that's also the thing. You have to know what you're doing.
See, that's
the
a
thing.
big problem with a lot of the Sonic games is that you have to replay it constantly to understand the level layout.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of Sonic games actually don't lend themselves that
So
way.
here's the thing that we've been wanting to talk about while playing a Sonic game for a while, at least with an audience. And I'm so glad we could actually do this, because Lost actually has a really good point about all Sonic games, and I really want you all to hear this out. So, talk about Sonic Factor.
Cream's there.
Yes, and so are they.
I wonder what those guys are doing.
They're jacking it, Knuckles. Jeez. Oh, I can't talk to Tails. Anyway, they really look really wonky and stupid. But
know, it's adorable.
aside from that, Sonic Factor. It's not over here. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Oh, this is fucking hilarious.
What's he got there?
It's probably a martini.
Oh snap!
He doesn't have his identification.
It's gotta be a part of the master. It's gotta. Freaking ridiculous.
But it's okay, Sonic Factor.
So Sonic Factor is the basic idea that a game pretty much gets better as the more you play it, because that's how the level is laid out, or rather the levels are laid out in terms of design. This is a big keen point in the first Sonic Adventure, first Sonic the Hedgehog, sorry, as the game is meant for actual speed, and that's something that I find really weird for a lot of people, is that they kind of just feel that Sonic is supposed to be all about speed, but the actual point of Sonic the Hedgehog is that you get faster with it, and that's the whole entire point of every given level. They have these little nooks and crannies that actually make it to the point where you can actually go faster and faster depending on which path you take and how you take said path. So while it may be good to take one path initially, because that's like the most optimal route, a better route would actually be getting like the running shoes and then actually being able to take a better path that you would not normally take, because the running shoes actually give you better momentum in the first Sonic the Hedgehog game. This is something that is very exclusive to Sonic the Hedgehog, but is also present in every single other Sonic game. Just not as drastically as I would say the first Sonic the Hedgehog game. Hence why I call this Sonic Factor.
So essentially, like the more you play any Sonic game to begin with, the more you play any Sonic game, the better you get at the stage and the faster you get at it, which is where the speed aspect of Sonic comes into play.
Yes.
Where, like, for example, you play through... What's a good example of this one? Play through Sonic Mania. Look how many, like, different alternating paths there are. There are a lot of them. Find the one that works best and what gets you there fastest to the goal. That is Sonic Factor. Getting better and faster at it and figuring out what path works. Experimenting a little bit and playing through that, doing it over and over again. Repetition is a Sonic game's best friend.
Yes, that's pretty much the whole entire thing that goes down with it, is that you want to constantly repeat something, and it's a way to teach any given person, every given player, how to actually do speedruns. It's very subtle, and a lot of people tend to only play Sonic the Hedgehog games one time, and you're not supposed to do that.
Especially Sonic 1, my god. If you play Sonic 1 for the first time, you will not like it.
No, you won't. You won't like it. You won't like any of the initial Sonic 2D games at first. Which I think is something that a lot of people don't really talk about because they just remember all the fondest memories. And a lot of the problem with Sonic 2D games that I feel is this nostalgia blind. And the reason because of that is because a lot of people that played it back then, that was the only game they had to play during the weekends. Or weekdays, as it were. So they would constantly play that over and over again, so they get this like kind of feel for it and just go like, yeah, this game was so awesome.
And that was all because they had memorized it and got better.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And I can agree, I can contest to this. I'd never thought about looking at Sonic games this way beforehand, but Lost has a very, very valid point. Like, it makes so much sense, like, if you look at Sonic games through that lens.
Is after the Master Emerald.
And a lot of Sonic games do this, and a lot of other games do this too. Bayonetta is one game in particular that I feel really actually gets a Sonic factor.
Yes! The more you play Bayonetta, the more fun it gets. I'm learning this, like, as I replay the Wii version.
But you know
By the way, probably gonna send that in once I get the fucking Switch version, because bye-bye.
So long, okay, Bowser. I would not get rid of your Wii U version though.
Nah, I mean, that's the reason why you're not me.
Yeah, well, I'm a ball,
Very good.
and I'm gonna find that way.
Do you know the way?
I know the way.
Queen! You must follow the queen. She knows the way.
She know the way.
You know what's sad?
What?
Is, at one point in my life, my parents were actually gonna try and see if we can figure out where my black roots are actually from.
Factually from?
Factual from. But here's the biggest problem. Oh, get the emblem down there! There's an emblem down there, you know?
Yeah, I was trying to remember if there was
It's
or
underneath
not.
the bridge.
Hold up. Hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Hey. So my parents were gonna try and figure out where our black roots were from, and we had like we had tried like Ancestry.com and such, and it turns out, when your ancestors were part of the slave trade,
Yeah?
you can't figure that shit out because there's no documentation.
Well, yeah, of course not.
Yeah, so my black family were all like, we don't know if we're Kenyan, we don't know if we're Ugandan, we don't even know if we're from Cameroon.
Just say Uganda, because that way you can say Uganda. Uganda, cool, like Lion King.
You stupid motherfucker.
I love that so much.
Yeah, so when people were like saying like, oh, Ugandan Knuckles is racist, I was just like, I don't know. As a person who might potentially be Ugandan, I think this is fucking hilarious.
Like, the thing that got me the most is that a lot of people that are saying this are just kind of saying it.
And they don't realize that the Ugandan actual, like, the filmmakers that the meme is based off of actually fucking love the meme.
It's more so white racism, which is weird to say, right?
Oh, I see what you mean, yes. Oh, you need the shovel claw. You do realize that, right?
Yeah, I was trying to remember where the shovel claw is.
It's to the right of you. It's next to, it's like across the way of, it's across the way of, Tails' house.
Okay.
Also, apparently that waterfall is where you're supposed to be fighting Chaos for.
Right? I'm just like, this does not look like the waterfall. Not at all.
Alright, to the left, yeah. To the left. How do you know where the L and R buttons are, but you don't know where left and right is?
It didn't require an actual thing.
You know, you ever think about that?
This is where the Shadow Garden is.
No, that's it. You're supposed to go into the cavern to the left of the minecart.
Oh, okay. To be fair, you only visit this place one time.
Yeah, and you visit it with no other characters. Well, no, you can visit with Big, because I believe there's like a lure here.
Which you don't need to get. All the lures are entirely optional.
Now you can
Yeah.
dig through dirt and stone.
And they don't affect any
Press the
gameplay.
jump and action buttons simultaneously.
At least the gameplay that you're going to do with Big.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're doing the extra missions. Oh, shoot.
Eh. There we go. It's a weird hold.
Wait, grab it.
Grab what? Oh, okay. Forgot it actually does things. Eh. Because it looks like the switch destroyed him, not actually pressing the switch.
You know, right? Oh, wait, you're supposed to bring the switch with you.
No?
I think so, yeah.
You use it to get out of there.
No, you bring the switch with you so
You get a switch over on the other part. Because you have to go do the thing.
That's fair.
Oh wait, no, you're right.
Yep. But yeah, so when that meme was going around, I was like, really? People are actually like upset about this?
I mean, the more sad thing about it is that it's very easy to turn racist.
Yes. See, that's the thing.
And I think that's what a lot of people were saying. And I'm just kind of like, you saying that it could be racist is worse because you're making it happen.
Mm-hmm.
You're making it go.
If
People
you
go
keep it like, because that's the thing. What's the difference between like friggin' I have to use my friggin' what's it called? Gaijin Goomba. You're supposed to press that at the same time.
Oh, okay.
It's not like Adventure 2. So like Gaijin Goomba at one point he was referencing how like friggin' very good, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
How what was it? Punch Out for Wii was like super charming.
Yes.
And like Punch Out for NES is like super racist. The difference being is that if it's not seen, if it's stereotypical but seen in a positive light and or like not negative or derogatory, then you know that makes the difference.
Yeah. The only thing that I've really seen with Uganda Knuckles that actually feels racist is the whole entire Ebola bit.
Yeah, that's not cool.
It's not. But that's pretty much it. That's the only thing I really see that I'm like, this is not the best.
That's not the funny part. The funny part is the deep ass low voice with the because I mean, as much as we all want to say that.
Well, the thing that got me the most is that a lot of the reason why they're saying it's racist is because like they're using a Uganda accent on like.
But
accents aren't racist.
The accents are racist. They're part of language.
Yeah, that's why I was like, they're
we
not,
all
though.
have accents. Are you mean to tell me that people are gonna like be all like super like, oh, but it's racist, and then like gonna be like, oh, but touch on my spaghetti, that's fine.
Yep, touch on my spaghetti. I actually like saying it. I think it's more so just funny because you say it stupid.
Somebody touch on my spaghetti.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's a matter of delivery. If you can make the shit you're saying sound funny, then it is funny.
No.
It's as long as it's.
I think the way that you're saying is kind of like. Whoa.
Yeah, that's terrible. If you can, okay.
If you're not making fun of something,
yeah,
like it's very easy to make fun of Italians if you just go like do this. Yeah. And then you just talk about pizza pie or something like that, or about like, I'm gonna hit you off with the face or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack you in the face, or something like that. But you're not. But the thing is, you don't want to bring anyone down.
And Uganda Knuckles, I never seen. It's just a funny little meme.
Yeah. See, the thing is, it's not putting anyone down to bring other people up. That's the thing that makes the difference. And I feel like people don't realize that. If you're putting people down in a way and you're trying to make a joke out of it, that's not cool.
It's no good.
That's no good.
That's okay, I guess. As long as it's funny.
Sonic the racist. No. The primary.
Are they all down there?
I think they are. Yep, they're all down there.
There's something that was like right here.
Alright, drop. I think it's there.
I had touch of the spaghetti.
Somebody touch my chili dog!
You should do that. Should do a meme version of Sonic voicing.
Oh, like just Sonic characters speaking memes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go really far back. I'm gonna go like as far back as possible.
Gonna open a cold one up with the boys.
No, we're going even further back.
I mean, it would have all of it.
It'd be like Shadow saying frosted butts. Oh, it's in the middle of that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was about to say.
But you gotta credit me. Oh, of course, my son. But yeah, don't do things in a derogatory way that's gonna offend somebody. If you honestly think that what you're doing is mocking somebody in some way.
Yeah, that's pretty much what a lot of accents are for. They're for mocking in terms of like being offensive and racist.
Mm-hmm.
If you're just saying an accent.
But if you're speaking a specific if you're speaking a phrasing, and like keeping an accent to give the illusion that you're from the country, but you are trying to speak the other language, like. Oh yeah. That's it. Yeah, like.
Yeah. That is.
Because that's all it is. All an accent is you trying to speak the other language with your with your language showing through. Like when I was speaking, I make fun of myself all the time. When I was first speaking English, I had the biggest Spanish accent you could have possibly heard. I was like Salma Hayek, I swear.
Yeah, for the rest of them. I like how this is how like Knuckles sees it this way.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the proper thing because it would make more sense for Sonic to just be there and go like, "Whoa, Knuckles, why are you attacking me?"
Yeah, that makes more sense as opposed to freaking something bugging you.
Yeah.
Hey, Knuckles.
Hey.
Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
Yeah, that makes more sense though. Like
Yeah.
in terms of
Put him up. I think a lot of people tend to forget that Knuckles is not a very social creature.
He's not. Oh my god. No, he's not. He's a recluse.
Yeah.
He is a little recluse boy.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's just as good.
Oh no!
That was beautiful.
Right?
Chaos Emerald.
Blah. I like that we're all talking about like culture and such, and like role playing this like lighthearted ass game.
I love this lighthearted ass game.
Me too. It's wonderful.
We've played this enough times to just not care.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. It's not like oh look at this. Oh, I never.
We can only talk about this game's charm so much before we start going to other things.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, just don't be a dick, basically. That's what it comes down to.
I mean, that's what a lot of things come down to. I just find it really weird that people are just like instantly going like the Uganda Knuckles being just racist. I'm just like
the only racist thing is the Ebola. I think that's about it.
Yeah, honestly, like in terms of like how popular it is in comparison.
Yeah.
But a lot of
because
people
it's not. Because here's the thing, it's not saying that Ugandan people are inferior in any way.
Oh no, it's just
not.
You're just all Ugandan. That's it.
That's it.
Which is a thing.
And if anything, the fact that they're warriors is kind of like, that's kind of cool shit. I want to be a warrior.
Right?
I want to be cool. That's awesome.
Just do the warriors.
Yeah, come out to play.
Making me dirt.
So who do you think is the one that actually takes down Chaos 4?
I actually have the strangest feeling that it was actually all three of them.
That would make a lot of sense, actually, yeah. I agree with that statement.
It was all three of them, like, in some intervals, but I do not see it, like, just being one singular person.
You know what I'm really sad about is that they could have made Knuckles fight Chaos 6 a bit more, like, you know, interesting in the terms of just, like, he was there when Sonic and Knuckles were there together. That would have made a lot more sense to me. But no, Knuckles does it immediately after the fact, and it's just like, what? It makes no sense. And the only part of Knuckles' story that does not make sense.
Volchik says, he says that canonically he feels that Knuckles was the one that took him down.
Good. I'm liking Voltrex more and more now. he understand that Knuckles is the best of them, and rougher than the rest of them.
That.
You're stupid. There you go.
I hate this boss battle so bad.
It's so bad, and they're like, "This is the one." Out of all of the boss battles, this
who
is
we
the
gonna
one.
have them fight the most?
I know! The one where the floor can hurt you if you stand in it for too long.
Well, I just like how you can stand on water.
Jesus.
Yeah. The one thing I really hate, in all honesty, is that I have to wait for him to come out.
Well, I mean, it's on his own time, you know. You gotta be supportive of him whenever he does.
Just come on out! God dang it! This is what makes it so bad! Like, he came out for you pretty easily, but for me, it's like, hey, you know what?
So, what if this is like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, where Knuckles is kind of like the hard mode?
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it in terms of, like, boss.
Dude, that's what I liked about freaking, what's it called? Sonic 3 Knuckles, that Knuckles was the hard mode.
And Knuckles is the coolest.
Can we all agree that Knuckles is the most underutilized, cool-ass character? He's right up there with Blaze for me.
You know what's sad about Blaze is that she's more lost potential than anything else. Knuckles is used, but he's not used well.
But Blaze is barely used. And when
Yes.
she is used, she's figure skating.
To be fair, she would be a very graceful figure skater.
Yeah. Platy, we need to schedule a time for a VC on Discord sometime.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm probably gonna do a mass VC at some point with the server. You all heard it first.
Well, that'll be good.
Yeah, I'll do a mass VC so y'all can ask me questions and like if you want to know things about me or just want to chat and chill.
Which, by the way, I'm sad that your hair's not completely straight right now.
Oh, you liked it? Did you really like my?
I love your hair straightened.
It wasn't it cute?
I think it works the best for you, honestly, which is sad because
My curly hair gives me so much personality.
no, black culture and the whole entire life you shouldn't straighten it a bit.
But my hair ain't nappy though. That's the thing.
That's not what I was saying. My goodness, the way you make it sounds more racist.
It's not racist. I'm black.
Black people can be racist for the last time.
To ourselves?
Yes! Uncle Tom! Literally a whole entire book was dedicated to him!
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
My goodness. Oops.
Oops. No, but that's how we describe it. If your hair's like super curly, that's the only word we use.
By the way, this is actually working for you too.
What, like the flattened?
Yeah.
My mom's asking, when are you coming home? I need the Jeep. I'm going to be out all day. I have an audition.
Oh, you do? Nice!
I'm gonna be auditioning for, what's it called? I'm gonna be auditioning for Little Mermaid.
I forgot where I was supposed to go.
I believe you need the golden claw. Alright, go into the mine cart.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, thank you. That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
You know how to
This is
get
weird
the
because-
gold. You know how to get the golden blocks in those, right?
I'm pretty sure I remember.
Yeah. But I'm gonna be auditioning for Little Mermaid. The director really wants me as Sebastian.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ariel, listen to me. The human world, it is a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything else they got going on up there.
And then this is the part where he gets eaten, right?
See, I would love to either play that or the French guy.
Oh, the French guy that tries to eat
the
him?
cook.
Les poissons, les poissons. How I love les poissons.
I love that scene. That song is my favorite. My favorite freaking song in the entirety of Little Mermaid. So good. Cause that guy, he is like everything. No, go back. Go back. Go back.
What?
You wanna go up?
What?
Go left. Alright, you wanna climb up. You
I
wanna
already did climb up.
No, you gotta climb up the wall. You can climb up that wall, you know that, right? See, look. there's a
Oh,
little
okay,
cliff
that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was over on the other side. That's what it was.
Alright, you gotta...
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of that part.
There we go. But yeah, if they have me as Sebastian, I think they're probably gonna braid my hair into like dreads.
Oh, I hate dreads. I honestly
Well, not
really
like
hate
dreads, but like kind of like more Jamaican looking, quote unquote.
Like again, I'm not a fan. I'm honestly not a fan. I feel
Knuckles
very
is offended.
I feel very.
Knuckles is really upset.
Knuckles could pull out dreads though. That's why.
Cause he's black. Just say it.
No. Dear Lord, there's very few people that could pull out dreads. Very few people in life.
Do they have to be braided?
I'm not sure about all that.
Because braided dreads look nice. I think they look beautiful.
I just don't agree with dreads in general in terms of like a hair thing.
Well, the thing is
And
that
to be
people
fair,
think that with
I do have a bias because a lot of people say that I should put my hair in dreads. I'm like,
oh
no.
God, no!
No, it would not work.
God! No!
Ah, jeez!
God!
Oh yeah, that's Lost Worlds.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I cannot imagine your hair in dreads. That'd be disgusting, I'm sorry.
Right?
Here's
And everyone's
the thing.
like, you should do it. Like, no.
Here's the thing. I always had a personal connection with like dreads that are braided, and they're not really dreads, if anything. They're just long hair that happens to be braided.
Yeah, I forgot this crap.
Yeah, you have to
God
do
dang
this.
it. I forgot this.
Oh, in the Broadway show, Sebastian had a conductor wig because he's a musician. That's adorable! I love that. That is super cute.
I totally forgot about this.
I
mess.
forgot that he was the court musician.
I'm
Oh,
very
God,
glad
Alpha Reflex.
Very glad I remember this a little bit though.
Yeah, I think after this we could probably chill out with the stream. Because we're meeting up with Copper Sloth for lunch.
Oh, we are, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. I keep forgetting each time.
Dang! It's a silver statue.
I
I
want
pulled out a precious metal from the ground. Dang!
Well, aren't we like almost at the end of Knuckles' thing?
Not really. Still have like 2 more levels.
Tombstone statue.
Okay.
He threw it away. Welcome back, Hannah.
Yay!
We were discussing you got in Knuckles, racism or nah?
Are you for real? I had to wait for it to actually go. Ugh. I had to wait for the gold thing to go.
Hey Laz, how you doing?
I'm not doing well. I really don't want to do it again. I don't like this area. It makes me feel nice.
You say it makes you feel like Bill Nye? I didn't hear what you said in the last part, but it sounded like you said like it makes you feel
I
like
don't
Bill
want
Nye.
to do it because it's so nice.
You actually climb faster than you climb the ladder.
Excuse me, this is kind of Arcadia reference.
God damn it. You and your skies are. You know what, real talk though, I really want to play the Dreamcast version.
I would not suggest it. I would suggest the GameCube version.
Really? What makes it better?
Not nearly as many random battles.
Huh, they actually improved it.
Yep, they did.
Oh, Vultrix, I can relate. Like, I don't know what the fuck is happening at school right now, but I'm just like, same though. I feel like I never have any idea what's going on in school.
Okay, that's why I was stuck on the thing.
Yup.
So now we're in Sonic Lost World. the
Oh boy.
best game. Why have to make it so loud and obnoxious when really it's a good game? Fight me.
Everyone fight Lost. She thinks Lost World is actually like objectively good.
It is objectively good. Shut up. I'll beat you.
I just feel like the thing is that there's no reward for your speed. Like the speed
Yeah,
is not a reward.
I will agree with that. It is not a loss. Is not a factor thing. This is the shit that I hate the most of this.
What the fuck is it?
Yeah, right. I'm
Hold
like
on, it's right
by it.
underneath you. Yup. Yup.
Two more.
Two more.
I like how you can just like do this even though you can just like climb over them.
You can still walk on the walls.
It's the best. No, not there.
You can still walk on walls.
Disappear and fly.
Much more unique than the other Knuckles.
That's what I was gonna say too. I was gonna say exactly that. Oh, great. Get Regals.
Bruno Okazaki wants to fight you.
Let's do it! I'll do it right now! Why aren't you sticky?
okay, so list your reasonings as to why Lost World, despite it not having Sonic Factor, because it's supposed to play more like a Mario game than a Sonic game.
Oh, most definitely. I do agree it's not like Sonic. I agree to that. But my biggest reasoning for it is that a lot of its levels are just so freaking innovative and funsies. It's just, it does itself good.
What, it doesn't...
In being experimental and just having a good time and just, generally speaking, just...
It's not a
having
Sonic game, but it isn't meant to be played as like a Sonic game.
It's just an interesting game overall. That's just the way I feel about it. God dang it.
Oh, you plumb fucked. You can't climb?
No, I can't climb.
Ah, that's so funny! The only good thing about Lost World is the cutscenes. I raise you a question mark to that.
Excuse me, it has Tails becoming bad, which is the best part.
I was supposed to be the fastest, but I was too slow to save my little bunny.
Yeah! Kill yourself, Sonic.
God damn it!
What?
You don't promote that kind of bullshit.
It's the way that he was so evil, though. You gotta admit.
Alright,
Just
hold on.
randomly-
I think it's underground. Somewhere.
Is it Sonic Underground?
Hold on. Whoa. Where the fuck is this?
Right?
No. It's not, it has to be red. Wait. Don't you fucking moron! You fucking idiot!
Leave me alone.
How do you think?
This is honestly the first time I felt it be around here. Right?
Yes, the clear indication from the radar says that it should be around here somewhere. It's not there.
Alright, I think I have an idea.
Well, okay, I will give you this. I will definitely give you this. With Sonic Lost World, I think when it comes down to like, actually, you know what? I can't even say that. God damn it! I was gonna say it feels like Sonic and Tails actually are friends because you know they have fights every now and then, which actually is very real. If you ask Hannah, me and her have had our spats every now and then, and that's normal for any friendship, actually. I mean, I fight Lost all the time, but that's because she's stupid.
I'll fight you again, too.
It's fine.
Do it right now.
Oh yeah, Sonic and Hyrule though.
Yeah, that's a good stuff.
Okay, hold on. Go back. I know where it is.
Where?
Okay. Alright, keep going. Boom. Yay.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah, Sonic and Hyrule, that was actually pretty amazing. I did enjoy that a lot.
But that's what I mean, though. There's a lot of cool aesthetical things with it, on top of the
it
fact
does
that
look, it is probably one of the better looking Sonic games, I'll tell you
it's
that
so
much.
freaking interesting. And that's something that I'm just, like, really sad about, that a lot of people don't, like, they're just like, no, I don't like this. I'm just like, but it's such an interesting game. It doesn't need to be played again, but it does need to be, like, it warrants a playthrough.
Yeah. Also, Sonic and Yoshi's Island. That's the closest we're gonna get to fucking Sonic in a Mario-style game.
Where am I?
Yeah.
It makes me sad.
Yeah.
This is very strange.
Like, unless they... Because apparently, you do know that they have tried numerous times to make a Mario and Sonic adventure game.
Well, I want to know, how come I can't kill myself? This is terrible.
You need to seek help.
I beg of you, hear me now. My father is coming here soon.
Hannah says, yeah, I actually thought Lost World was okay gameplay-wise.
You must take everyone.
Well, I mean, if you don't look at it as like a Sonic game, then absolutely, it's a fun game in its own right.
Yeah, that's something that I'm not going to contest. Like, honestly, I'll
Don't look
give
at it as a Sonic game.
Don't look at it as a Sonic game in terms of playability. Because, like, everything else
in
about
the
Sonic...
traditional sense, I actually
Yes,
think.
yes.
Don't look at it as a Sonic game in a traditional sense.
It does what Sonic Colors tried to did, but better. Like, and correctly.
There must be a better way to do this.
Sonic Colors did it wrong.
Oh, God.
Don't
Yeah, Sonic Colors, though.
I won't let you down.
God damn it.
I'm just glad we both agree Sonic Colors is bad.
Just why does everybody harken it like it's something amazing?
I'm just like, did you
It
actually
took
play
away
it?
so much from Unleashed.
Did you actually play it?
It took away so much from Unleashed. Unleashed. We think we can both agree Unleashed was actually damn good.
Yeah. The only reason why I put Sonic Lost World above Unleashed is literally because Sonic Unleashed's last level.
Yeah,
That's
and
it.
Fuck Eggman Land. Fuck Eggman Land. It's so bad.
It is bad.
It's so bad, but the rest of the game is like a masterpiece. The CG cutscenes, the product value, the production value of the in-game cutscenes, the worlds, the aesthetic of it all.
Yeah.
It's amazing. The exploring the world itself is fun, and yet they fuck it all up.
Yeah.
And then, like, but the gameplay for Modern Sonic was fantastic, though.
Yeah.
It was fast, it was frantic, but still had moments where it had a lot of Sonic factor. Different routes for you to take, so that way you know which one is the fastest one. And you can repeat it over and over and over again. You can blast through that shit, and it's nice to look at. It's fun to play. So then Sonic Colors happened.
Still incomplete.
Yeah.
Linear as shit.
I need
Like
to find
super
the
fucking
remaining
linear.
pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever they
Sonic
are.
can swim.
Yeah.
One of his defining features of him as a character.
Hey,
It's like
look.
the
It's
2D in
Adrian's
Sonic
flying
Colors, though.
fortress.
Fuck all of it.
Right?
Fuck all of it. It's not. It is a 2D Sonic game
So-
with 3D moments. That's all Colors is.
That ship is.
Fuck all of. I don't know where that shit is.
So,
Yeah, Bruno Kazaki's like, I want another Unleashed so bad. We all do. We all just want another fucking Unleashed with that same production value, that same care and love. Cause you saw it.
yeah.
You can
yeah.
see that amount of love and attention and care.
The only problem I have is that Chip is there. That's honestly it. They could not have had Chip.
Come, Eggman.
I'm trying to see if there's a way to really write him out of the story.
There is, but you have to kind of like do it to where Eggman's just the one that's doing it, and that's it. Because Tails could be the one that informs you about all the actual things. Because Tails is barely there.
Who could have done it even more so?
What?
Knuckles.
Right?
Because Knuckles knows his history and shit.
Sad.
That's one thing that I'm sad that they don't harken on. Fucking the last game to do that was Sonic Rider Zero Gravity. They talk about him being a treasure hunter, him being able to decipher glyphs. God damn.
So sad. It makes me so sad.
Oh yeah, the Wii version of Unleashed. Chip is basically Navi. He doesn't shut up. I will agree that the Unleashed for Wii and PS2, absolute garbage tier.
Yeah.
There's like nothing redeemable about it. It looks bad. It plays worse.
And in other words,
Well, that's actually it for the stream.
not exactly. We're just gonna get to the Eggman's base. That's it.
Okay, so that way it saves.
Yeah, that's literally it. That's all we're gonna be doing right now.
Yeah, so just head on over. So this has been fun. I think Twitch is actually going to be a much better platform for us. I think, how are you guys liking it? Do you like Twitch for us? Let us know in the comments below. And be sure to hit that bell icon in the... Sorry, my body rejected me doing that.
Right? What are you doing?
Snoop, 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 snoop.
Just what I thought.
Just what I thought.
Time to make a house call.
I'm the doctor.
Yes, he is.
I'd like to watch Doctor Who with Knuckles as the Doctor. I'd watch that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This cutscene, though, this is a nice one. I like the aesthetic of it.
Also, why is the egg carrier going back up?
Why is it launching?
I don't get it either.
Oh, because they docked, so that way, also, yes, I said docked. So that way, Gamma can find Froggy. And then they took off once they found it.
Okay.
Well, because they had to go back to...
I know, I just forgot about it.
Yeah.
I can sense the emeralds are here somewhere.
Somewhere. Emeralds.
Alright, everybody. This was fun. I'm
Oh,
glad that
no,
everybody...
don't end it yet. Say goodbye to everybody.
Okay. Goodbye to everybody. Enjoy the rest of the day. I hope that the rest of you get to enjoy your Friday.
Bye, Okazaki. Bye, Voltrex.
Bye, Hannah.
Bye, Hannah. I'm really sad that none of the Streamlabs thing worked, apparently.
Yeah, but,
Because we're supposed to get stuff with the... Oh,
Going on?
Oh. We're supposed to get some things when people follow.
Oh,
And we haven't at all. I'm just like, why though?
I'm not sure.
This should be fine. So
In any
yeah.
case, bye everybody.
No